Working with an interpreter. Educators can use the Microsoft Translator app for quick messages to caregivers when possible. This is a tool that facilitates translated messages between home and school. Live interpretation can be used for initial reception with a newcomer family, assistance with caregiver interviews, discussing a student's progress, and facilitating caregiver engagement and participation. Please try to give plenty of notice when requesting an interpreter. Unfortunately, we are not permitted to use school-funded interpreters for students' medical appointments, even if their diagnosis is related to learning challenges. Please let caregivers know that they can request that their physician book an interpreter for their appointment. Phone message relays are a fast way to get information to families who do not have the ability to use the Microsoft Translator app. Three-way phone calls with interpreters, caregivers, and educators can be used for longer conversations. Google Meets can also be used to facilitate conversations for caregivers who have the technology to use this platform. Be sure to allow enough time for your interview. Remember that every statement is being said twice. Introduce everyone present at the meeting and explain the role of the interpreter. Speak directly to the caregiver using first-person language. For example, ask the caregiver, "What do you think about?" instead of asking the interpreter what the caregiver thinks. Avoid the excessive use of educational jargon, slang, or idioms. Say the same thing using different words if needed. Pause for interpretation after every 3 to 4 sentences. Have only one person speak at a time, and avoid side conversations. The interpreter should interpret everything that is said at the meeting. At the end of the meeting, please remember to thank the interpreter and the caregiver for their time. Thank you for being an educator who helps to ensure that all students and their caregivers have equitable access to important school information.